Hey there and welcome back to us dreaming about Rojava. And we dream also about more security. As you can see, we're expanding into the direction of the current Rojava, which is around this corner and a bit here. There's the Abark here. We would really like to have them as a vassal or as an ally, but it's apparently not so easy. What is our next steps? Our next steps is, we're definitely we're currently into war camels. That's something we really want to have. We're establishing ritualized friendship to just be a bit friendlier in general. So we have these innovations. So there's still some innovations missing, right? City planning is important, but we were for war camels because we're getting invaded left and right by a lot of humans and other invaders from the yeah, I mean, you cannot even call them nomadic. They are just very aggressive barbarians in our view. It's not like they have something tolerant about them. They believe they are the chosen people, right? Okay, every religion believes that, kind of. Legalism and halakha is nice, but the chosen people, yeah. They have, as you can see here, a lot of things criminalized and shunned. Clerical gender is only men. It's not like they are progressive or something, or very tolerant. Interestingly, the Khuzarites have been significantly more successful than the Tengri, for example. Can look into Tengriism, and you can see that they are warmongers, so that's also not that friendly, right? And just about everything here is criminal, but they at least have shared clerical gender. So we also want to reform our religion to be something way more tolerant, but at least we're communal already. That's why we, with our communal identity and communion, want to help out the common people, right? So that's our motivation. And to reform that to a very tolerant religion once we have the piety for that. I mean, we as Mamigon have the piety currently. So the question is, how can we continue here? We have the Alans, for example. They are quite dangerous, as you can see here. The dangerous thing about these aggressive people is they have, most of their strength comes from men-at-arms. So they have very high men-at-arms and mercenaries. And that's definitely a problem for us. So what we must do is optimizing our men-at-arms. And before we get more onagers, we will probably replace these light footmen. I mean, they're good at pursuit and screen, but I think I want to replace them with the armored footmen. They're just generally good. Heavily armed and well trained, these troops specialize in smashing massed infantry, right? And you can see here what they have. They should have, they have riders or raiders. So we can see that they have horse archers. So there's the question if we should just replace these light footmen with pikemen, because that counters a lot of what is the problem. And we have the Nile archers. They're just very good. They're a remnant of our Nubian outposts, right? They're good in floodplains, oasis, drylands, but not in desert. They're not that good, but they are way better than the light footmen. So they're definitely very nice to have. So it's also a question of security. So what we should check is, can we like take the land that they took from our people back? Duke Bagrat has some claims, for example. But they are super strong. And you can see, you can compare that with the number of levies. They have 1,100 levies and we have 2,700 levies. So despite this bar here, they are way stronger than we are. Like, they have around double the strength, because levies really don't make a big difference. Men-at-arms make that difference. That's why we're always longing for that, and that's why we're rather going south than north. But we must really have a look. Now, this is hopeless from the start. If we can diminish their power somehow. And we need alliances to do this. We have daughters here. Let's see. She's a compassionate believer. Like, we have Mamigon here. He's, I think, also... he's a rational believer. So... if we do that, we will have an alliance. I definitely think we should strengthen the ties to Diyarbakir here. Then we have the Byzantine Empire. They also have kids here. There's the daughter of the Basileus. And the question is, can Prince Malkas... They don't want an alliance, as you can see here. And the Basileus hates us. Alright, that's the problem. We can see if there's maybe other apostolics here. Yeah, the Shaibanids probably not. There's a Shaikdom here. There's Damascus. I mean, we can try. She's 6 years old, a rational believer. It would be nice to have them as allies, so the apostolics stick together in a way. Oh, look at that. Now, through this marriage, he will become our vassal. Wonderful, wonderful. And now we can see if... yeah, he's very close. He's very, very close. What? Okay, he's apparently... we cannot really befriend him. We could try to challenge him to a board game. Maybe that will increase our friendship. I mean, we'll still try to win, of course. How good is he? That's counted by learning. No, he's very good at learning. That's counted by stewardship. Yeah, that's kind of good for us. And learning is counted by intrigue. He's also good at intrigue. So we're going for that. Dirtad continuing with an obvious trap. Okay, we're just going for intriguing moves. We lose the game, but it was really about due to sudden death. Yeah. He has won, and it was really more about the better man won, forming friendships with him. That's the main thing, and he's now, after a game of tabula, he agrees to become part of us. And with that, maybe we can make him another gift. Let's see. In the county of Mirage, and we have Edessa here. Part of the Duchy of Edessa. Okay. He is part of the Duchy of Edessa. We could make this guy Edessan. They're Ashari though, so if we declare war, the Ashari may join. That is not good for us. Okay, how about him? Yeah, that's also an Ashari. Another Ashari. Oh, it's very Ashari here. We have Sayyidi here and another Sayyidi. The Sayyidi aren't that strong. So maybe we should try for them. Sayyidi rulers may join the war, and the only Sayyidi rulers near are these guys here with their 374. They're allied to... what the heck? You can see they have mostly levies, so they are not that strong. And that is only one province as well. And this guy has 3 provinces. Struggle and submission and unrelenting faith isn't something we want to promote, so it's okay for us to maybe bring them something more peaceful. The question is, yeah, I think it's probably better not to do this right now. We need a little bit more money. Oh no, Godsantin died. I mean at age 75. Yeah, that just happens. We have a taxpayer here. Godsantin the Sage. Oh yeah, I think he's his father's successor. But whom will we have as a steward? Oh, the Yazizid guy. Ooh, but he's so good. Look at him. He's a thrifty clerk. Our brother-in-law, we would really like him as a steward too. But okay, maybe we can appease the Yazizid if we do this. That's gonna be more helpful. Maybe we can befriend this guy. That will be super hard because he hates us with a passion. Maybe though we can make peace somehow, starting the sway scheme. And I wonder if we can maybe rename our country. Yeah, we can indeed, because it's not highest town. Highest town comes from somewhere down there. We will just rename it. as this is our hope, right? We'll just rename that Rojava. As this is our hope that we get into that threshold. And once we have around like 200, a curse undone. Yeah, that guy who is in, yeah, he's very often invaded us. Fickle Philip, I bump into a very grave-looking Huaze, hoping that he doesn't bring ill news of the splendid tapestry he should soon have ready for me. Hit a wall in my work. Okay, he doesn't really know what to do. I mean, we could give him some inspiration because we're a hunter. I know what you need. But his muse sleeps, unfortunately. Okay. Oh. Just looking. They are in a war currently. What is our claims? Is this? Duke Bagrat's claims? Is this? There's also a plague spreading. Simachos pox. A secret exposed. Datevik was fathered by the mayor here. Okay, I don't care. Count Abdul Garib? Our vassal and friend murdered Yahya? What the heck? And we have an Armenian tapestry. A large satin tapestry of very fine craftsmanship. The cloth depicts a court hearing. Oh my goodness. I mean, I thought it was... As we gave this to him, he said it would be about daily life. So the daily life of the common people. But here, we have us sitting majestically at the center of the scene while vassals and missionaries, defeated enemies and servants wait in line to pay homage. So it's as majestic as it is. Okay. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice looking, but we will replace it as soon as we can. I mean, this gives us natural dread, faith, hostility advantage, and grandeur bonus. And this gives us dynasty opinion. Yeah, that's at least more friendly, right? So we'll go for this. Even though the other thing brings us an advantage militarily. Okay. Okay. Gaining more income. How is it with the legitimacy? Oh, goodness me. The legitimacy. Oh, goodness me. How about another funeral? Did anyone die? Did anyone die? Our mom died. Yeah, we have to save a bit up. We have to save a bit up. And then that will give us like some good legitimacy. Not the best, but there's an inspiration to be had. Yeah, let's get a notification when he can join something. She wants to make a cabinet. Yeah, a cabinet would be nice. Very competent. And it's also not that hard. It's also nothing like extraordinary, right? A cabinet is something needed. A model ruler, my beneficiary Sibyl bows. I would love a critique of the cabinet. I am in the midst of crafting for you, my lord. She takes me to a workplace where there's concernedly only a dusty, beaten-up cupboard. Oh, that isn't the piece. She opens the ragged cupboard, and inside is nothing but a tiny model of a cabinet. Ornate stone and gilded, but about the height of my finger. What do you think? The miniature cabinet? What the heck? Oh, it's perfect. I adore it. No, this had better be only a prototype. Compliments. I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I mean, he's diligent, cynical, and patient. Yeah, we will go for his soaring ambition. A source of joy, Okay, maybe we can get him on our side finally. Oh, ha, ha. Of the highest quality. Cabinet. Surely we can get a fair price. We'll try to haggle a bit. But it's not convinced. Oh god. The golden child. Agnes approaches me. Father, I found this. You should have it. Nah, yeah, we need the state needs the money, unfortunately. Sorry, kid. I'm really proud of you anyways. She found 55 gold. What great kids we have. The dearest of all my friends. Oh, we have to choose. Vasak, the irrational zealot, Prince Hamazasp of Diyarbakir, or Count Vahan. I mean, it's for the good of the state, so we will choose this guy. Of Diyarbakir. He has joined us. He's our best friend now. The emir was also swayed. Very nice. How is befriend now? We don't know. We don't know as of yet. Okay, at least he's kind of positive about us now. How about the Alans? They are at war with the Bulanids. And the Hezekiads. Okay. They're still strong though. And we didn't have time to reform our military. Confidence. Okay, yeah, more friends, less stressful. But maybe you know the August. If we're quick, I mean, these both are... I think they're both busy currently. No, they are not busy, but at least the Allens. If we're quick, we may run over this man who has also tried to get the better of us. Declare this war. This can never be a mistake, right? Where is... Ah, okay. So we can go over from here, right? So raise everyone. Let's get this going. I think we have most of the people already. Stop gathering. They're running over here. We will run in here and siege as quickly as we can. They only have 370 men. Whatever can they do? We have to seize this moment. Oh, yes. My man, can you give us some gold? Yeah, victory in the war. Let's see, we have another inspiration. A scale armor. She's very competent. No, we need this for the common people. We're not a warrior ourselves. Where are they going over there? I'm not really sure. Do we have a siege specialist? No. Where are these guys going? A name to remember. My beloved Agnes. Yes. Our wife, who has cost us so much in legitimacy, but she is definitely the wife we needed. And we got so much money too, that we will soon be able to reform the military and become a bit safer. Oh. To the Telmatobios, a compound Byzantine insult meaning swamp dwelling. Okay. May wisdom ever elude you. Interesting. Anchored gained law of the land succession. Oh, we have this land now, and that is the law of the land succession. Interesting. But we have Malchus here, and we can give him more titles. This. He will also be in August. My good son. And that will be good. And now let's see what we can further do. The Marble Scepter of Jorah. Yeah, we should repair this definitely. And the Stag Antler is also definitely worth keeping. In the long round, we have worthy successor to the Knight of the Hunt to find. 30. And Nerzi is also... he's apostolic. And he is also apostolic. Okay. Whatever. You come. Become a good Knight of the Hound. Yep. You get in there. Now we've got all that money. Let's reform the military after we've repaired the artifacts. Yeah, first though, I want more onagers. That's really nice, and then we will replace the other things. It's also instrumental that we get... that we get a quick siege when we need it. My lord, my beneficiary Sibyl gestures me over to an object covered in fabric with a wide grin on her face. I've toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. She whips the covering off, and my eyes grow wide as I see what's hidden beneath. A cabinet of masterful craftsmanship. It is constructed from maple panels. The wood has been sanded to a smooth finish. To my beloved Agnes. This is lovely. Yeah, this is something our people can be proud of and also identify with, right? And where can we place this somewhere? Yeah, here. It's a cabinet for the people. It's not something that emphasizes war or something. What can be sponsored now? Oh, again, the scale armor. Nah, that's too warlike for us. A keen eye. Prince Ashot. Our heirs seem to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Oh, look at him, he's strong. Do we want him to be greedy? I'd rather have him be gregarious than greedy. Oh, lustful. Okay, no. I will show him how to make friends at a feast. Yeah, let's make him gregarious rather, even though that is a bit stressful. That's a much to invest in. We will do that. Emir Hamdan, we're step by step getting him on the good side. That's pretty great. How's our wife doing? She's definitely learning. She's a bit lazy, but that's the only thing that stops her. That's just a very slight debuff. How about the Hazarid Khazars? For some reason they are weak currently, because their allies seem to be weak. So the Alans weak. These guys are weak. They have more allies now. Okay. I wonder. Yeah, that's not much. That's definitely not much. When we have like 200, we will see if we can attack them. Let's step by step replace the light footmen though. Right, we want to destroy that regiment. We will create a new regiment of pikemen. We need all of these pikemen against the riders of the Khazars there. So it's pikemen, pikemen, pikemen time. A brilliant gemstone has low durability. Yeah, maybe we don't need that war constantly. It's more important to keep everything well. Gurgan is now a novice physician. Very good. Satanik has learned to rule. This guy, the Coptic King Kelly. I'm waiting. Yeah, how about more letters from you? Pilgrim's quarters in Dwin. Wonderful. That will make the people's work much easier. We could impress him. Friendship is close to his heart. He's generous and humble. Are we really good at administration? I mean, yeah, we're good. And he also likes that, so maybe that's good. Faction. Which faction now wants to establish nomadic realms I mean, I really respect the peasants, but you won't get your nomadic realms. That's just where we cut the line. That was okay as long as land didn't belong to people, but when you go invade people's homes, that's just not a good idea. Your last letter definitely proves your skill in them. Since you've indulged in me, so I must ask, is there anything I can do for you? I only wish to continue exchanging letters. We just want more diplomacy and that he doesn't declare on us. Oh, look at that. The Hazarid Khazars have been gobbled up by the Khazar Confederation. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And what about them though? Yeah, they're not that great. We need more pikemen. And our wife is pregnant again. We will see about inheriting and disinheriting. Definitely some things to do. Shouldn't they attack like something like Novosil and not us? What's happening here? What's here? Attacking at the Sheikh of Edessa and defending against the peasant revolt. Okay. Offer to join war. We can offer to join the peasant uprising. We don't really want to do that. What did he do to the peasants? We can help him in this holy war. Does he need help though? No, that's just... It's soon to be over, but we can still offer to join this war. Why not? Yeah, we're in on that! We're in on that. We would have supported you if this had continued. And which means, yeah, that we now have Edessa here. Wonderful. Hammersasp. You're doing well. Godzantin is coming in. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad to know I can call on you, Godzantin. Our splendor increases, which is also great. And we have a daughter, Punig. How were our daughters called so far? Mom was called Theodora. We have Theodora, we have Agnes, we have Satanig, and now Punig. Punig. We have Katrinid. Okay. This was our mom. Our mom had no mom. Katrinid. Yeah, Katrinid. That's grandma. We called like grandma. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. And who shall educate you? Yep. Jürgen. He's gonna be good at that. And look at our vassal. We have swayed him so much. I hope he can be good with us. I mean, not everyone will like us, but common fascination is war camels. Yeah. We're even more devoted, but not at all devoted enough. Not at all. But we've established ourselves as a regional power here. Definitely in a good spot. The Khazars are a bit worrying. Whoa! We'll see how that goes. Oh. And let's be diplomatic, of course. We're a flatterer. Oh, we're a faster befriender now. Now that sounds good. Which brings us to the point that we can, hopefully soon, expand the realm by another couple of vassalizations. But we'll see how that goes. So have a great time until next time at Happy Gaming. This is Ivan Vulcan signing out. See you soon. And have a great time until then. And look at that. Most of the people have converted to Apostolic. Interestingly. Some Nestorians, some Orthodoxes, some Ashari. And that's fine. There are the holy sites, and we have the unique opportunity to maybe gain access to the holy sites here. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you. We're still dreaming of Rojava. Look, we already have the holy site of Dwin at us, which gives us a nice bonus. So have a great time until then, and happy gaming. Let's dream together of Rojava. It's currently, at least, a little bit less brutal here. And in time, we will show the barbarians here that war isn't really a good solution to problems. And especially raiding us isn't. And then, when the realm is safe, we can make progress together. Have a great time until then, and see you soon. Happy gaming.